No matter how big, expensive, or complicated a movie might get, it's still just everyday people like you and me making it, which means a ton of mistakes and quite a few oversights even in the biggest box office hits, such as Disney's animated feature, Frozen. Nobody's perfect, but you'll be amazed to find out just how many mistakes fans are willing to ignore, or never even catch in the first place. So without further ado, here is Screen Rant Know Your Movies, the biggest mistakes in Frozen. The properties of ice. The ice saws in the opening number of Frozen are used properly, but it would be impossible to start by stabbing directly through ice that thick. Ghostly shadows. The shadows cast by Anna and Hans are fine, but the silhouettes hovering in midair are not. Hair clipping. Instead of pulling her braid over her shoulder from behind, Elsa actually teleports the braid directly through her shoulder. Unfrozen water. Anna's dip into an icy stream leaves her stuck with a frozen solid dress, but having previously seen a fountain and a waterfall frozen solid, there's no reason why this stream should be flowing. Weather woes. Aside from the snow, the weather is pretty calm on the mountain, but that doesn't stop the trading post door from being slammed violently shut, or Kristoff from stepping out of a blizzard. Reindeer nouns. The plural of reindeer is reindeer, and not reindeers, so having grown up around them, you'd think Kristoff would actually know that. The missing tune. Kristoff's guitar clearly has 4 strings, but only 3 tuning pegs. Side by side. Elsa might not be the only magic user in Frozen. Kristoff's sleigh has enough room for he and Anna to share, but when she makes a point of moving to the edge of her seat, the next shot puts her right back at his side, packed in closer than ever. Directionless. Kristoff and Anna are heading towards the North Mountain when she stops to look back at Arendelle. With the camera flipped here, they should be heading camera right, but the North Mountain is revealed to be on the left from the same way they just came. Head hurt. When Anna and Kristoff run into Olaf, he winds up with his head turned upside down. His view should have their positions reversed, with Kristoff and Sven on the right, but they're on the same sides as the shot before. Reflections. The ice columns reflect Anna's face with a view from head on, and not to the side, which they should. The hat trick. The animators apparently forgot about Anna's hat when she and Kristoff slide out of Elsa's castle, since it magically reappears in the next shot. Got rope? Anna makes the right call in cutting herself and Kristoff loose, but they're still tied to one another until they land and the rope is somehow gone. Royal family. Hans charges Queen Elsa with treason while acting as regent, even though most monarchs can't actually be charged with treason against the state since they are, in fact, the state. But his entire plan was a bust anyway, since the husband of a queen doesn't become king if the queen dies. Hot and cold. When the guards come to execute Queen Elsa, they discover that she's frozen her way out of her shackles. But the problem is that hot metal bends, cold metal would shatter instead. Ninja feet. Kristoff and Sven leave a trail of footprints when they leave Anna behind, but when turning back for their rescue, the snow hasn't even been touched. Doors versus doors. When we see Queen Elsa study, her double doors fittingly open onto the end of a very long hall. But when Anna is later locked in the same room, that is the same room with the same king's portrait, the double doors now open onto a wall. Secret sword sheath. Apparently Hans wields a magical sword since it appears and disappears throughout the movie, including when he draws it from a make-believe sheath in the final act. Block magic. When Anna saves her sister's life, the power knocks Hans out cold, flinging him back behind a rock just a few feet away. But seconds later, Hans and that block have vanished from the shot. Thumbs down. Even Disney makes mistakes, including when Kristoff's thumb passes through Anna's digital clothing for a split second. There you have it, every mistake, error, or inconsistency in Disney's Frozen. We've kept our list just to the mistakes that are impossible to dispute, and we think fans would agree that they're pretty easy to forgive, even if we have to spot each and every one of these during our next viewing. Did we miss any of your favorite slip-ups? Let us know in the comments, and maybe let us know what other movies we should put under the microscope. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Cheers.